Tuesday, 5th March 2024 was a day of joy for 15 indigent students of the Federal University of Technology, Akure, FUTA, as they received scholarship awards from the FUTA Alumni Association, Ekiti State Branch.
Gatherings such as this excites us. It excites us because we work closely with these students and we know the challenges that they are facing. And when we have a situation where people are coming to our institution to assist us in solving some of the challenges we are facing, we can't but be excited. We are excited because we know the state of the nation and we know how difficult many of these students are finding it to pay their school fees.
The disbursement took place at the Senate Building, FUTA, Akure. The ceremony was attended by the Vice Chancellor, members of the academic community, and FUTA alumni.
Chairman of Ekiti Alumni, that is Comrade Tolulope Agbele. A round of applause for Mr. Chairman. Yes.
The awards presentation was done by an alumnus, Mrs. Olabisi Agbeyo.
On behalf of the Ekiti State FUTA Alumni Scholarship Committee, we present to the following outstanding students from Ekiti State the disbursement of the scholarship scheme. Number 1 is Oluyede Enoch.
The chairman of the scholarship committee was represented by Honorable Bamidele Fakparusi, an alumnus, former member of the Federal House of Representatives and former commissioner, Ekiti State.
Today marks the significant milestone in the journey of Ekiti State Branch of FUTA Alumni Association. Ekiti Branch of FUTA Alumni was inaugurated on the 26th September 2019, and the pioneer executive was led by Comrade Samuel Omoniyojo, who is now FUTA Alumni Worldwide National Secretary. Please permit me, let us put our hands together for Comrade Omoniyojo, who has made us proud. Today's program was first conceived during the maiden edition of our annual business meeting tagged the Conclave. The first business meeting was presided over by my humble self. It was concluded in that business meeting to have the committee, and the committee was set up and headed by Honorable Goke Olajide, the former president of FUTASU, and the former Ekiti State House of Assembly member. And the secretary of that committee is now the branch chairman of Ekiti State FUTA Alumni, Dr. Tolulope Agbele. The committee worked hand in hand with the executive led by Comrade Samuel Omoniyojo. Honorable Goke Olajide-led committee came out with different ideas on how to give back to our alma mater. One of it is the program we are here doing today. As we gather here to give back to the community, let us also reflect on the importance of education and the transformative power of scholarships. Education is the key to unlock opportunities, expand horizons, and realizing dreams. It is a fundamental human right and a powerful force for positive change in our society. Yet, for any aspiring student, access to quality education remains a dream, a distant dream, due to financial constraints and socio-economic barriers. I would like to announce that Ekiti State FUTA Alumni Association is committed to making this scholarship program an annual event. We believe that by investing in education We are investing in the future of our state and our nation, and we are proud to play our part in shaping the destiny of our young ones.
The financial intervention initiated by the Ekiti State Branch of the FUTA Alumni Association received accolades from all and sundry.
I really need to appreciate our people, the Ekiti chapter. You really know our needs. You know our industry. Our industry is education. I want to appreciate you for keeping this legacy with this your intervention. And I want to say here that I'm going to be one of those mobilizers that will also promote this your very intention.
We say a very big thank you to this opportunity we have received from the alumni body Ekiti Branch. Like what our professor just said, if we have more of these branches, we'll surely have an expectation every session that when this branch comes to us, this other branch will also come to us. And by so doing, we'll extend this, and most of our students will surely benefit from this.
What we are seeing here today is a benefit of having shelters. The more of these shelters we have, the better benefits that will come to FUTA. I want to also appeal to the national president here that you should please support us. Madam Vice Chancellor is ready to assist us to move around and have shelters and branches all over Nigeria. The more of these, the better for us.
For some years now, we have been on this, that Ekiti FUTA alumni should give back to FUTA. There have been a series of meetings, most especially virtual meetings. For making it a reality, I think I want to thank all my members, colleagues from Ekiti State.
It took us some time to be able to gather the little we've been able to do. But you will agree with me that sometimes it's difficult to start, but to continue will not be difficult. Because right here in this hall now, I know some people that have started donating again. And the chairman said it's going to be another event. So all some people need to do, to see, is that we have started before they join us. And I'm sure they are going to have a more robust outing next time.
And I want to say to the students who are beneficiaries of this program, who are once like you here, we did Ekiti proud. Now, I believe, even with this you have received, I expect you, if there is any English like that, to do Ekiti prouder. The ball is in your court. Ekiti, we are known for academic excellence, integrity, and honesty. Please keep the virtues. Once again, congratulations and thank you.
Our dear recipient, scholarship recipient, we want you to look back and thank God and make sure that you do well in your studies. The way some set of people see alumni is that Awole, permitted to speak Yoruba, that Awole won Ishe. I can remember, we went to a particular person. When I introduced myself as Dr. Abeli, this one introduced himself as Dr. Suluso, this one introduced himself as this. He now said, alumni to him, Oyato, that your own alumni is quite different. For you to have doctors among you, it shows that you really know what you are doing. And when we told them what we are doing, it's not as if we don't have a job, but we just have the love of the student at heart. Lastly, to the donors, the supporters, and the sponsors, I truly appreciate everyone. It is not easy to bring out money from your boss and give to someone, especially when you don't know the people that are giving the money to. But I appreciate them for doing that, for the courage they have exercised to even bring out such money from their pocket. God will continue to replenish all their purses in Jesus' name.
On behalf of FUTA Alumni Association Worldwide, we want to appreciate the Ekiti State chapter for this kind measure. When we are doing the negotiating meeting, the president can remember we promised we are going to support with scholarship. So we can say delivered as promised. More as people, we are still going to give general scholarship because we want to push the effect of increment of school fees as promised, that we are going to assist the students and we will continue to do it.
Additional donation of 100,000 naira was announced by Honorable Fakparusi for a student of medicine with CGPA of 4.9.
I've consulted with my team here. We are announcing 100,000 naira for him.
The gesture is not just a financial support to us. It's a beacon of hope, a vote of confidence, and a catalyst that propels us towards our academic and future career goals.
We want to thank Ekiti Alumni body. I will close by apologizing for the delayed implementation of this vision. But there we are, and I'm happy that it eventually has materialized. A final charge to the awardees. What you have received is something that we will call crowdfunding, because the money comes from a group of people. You have first responsibility to yourself, but you also have responsibility to the larger community. Please be well-behaved students and focus on what brought you here. You are from Ekiti. You will have Ekiti first. The second one is farming, and they have distinguished themselves. I think what matters most is that whatever you are doing, distinguish yourself. I will take special interest in this group, and ESA will help me. At the end of every session, I want to know their performance. We hope that first class, many first class will come from the group, so that the alumni body will be better encouraged to do more.
Beneficiaries of the scholarship awards received amounts ranging from 34,000 naira to 78,000 naira.
I lost my dad, so everything has been somehow rough and tough. So since 2019, the memorandum was sent out through the president, the FUTA president. So actually, the president was my friend, so he sent it to me. So I saw it there and I applied for it, and we were told to come to the student affairs with the requirements. So we went there, and after that, then we were told to come to the alumni building and interview us. And from there, and they shortlisted the names, and I was happy that my name came out.
I wouldn't know how the qualifications went, but all I did was to submit. I was interviewed and asked a few questions, which was relating to why I was unable to pay my school fees as at that time, of which I answered. Then we submitted few things like our CGPAs and the like. So I wouldn't know how the grading or what they used to qualify us for this interview, but those were the things we submitted for the interview.
I heard about it from a friend. Then I also saw the update on WhatsApp group. So that was how I got to know about the scholarship.
I actually got the notification from a WhatsApp group, Ekiti State WhatsApp group actually. So I enrolled for it, and the criteria was that you must have the CGPA of 3.5 and above. So I think I was qualified for that as first. Then I did the necessary things and I was shortlisted.
I got to know about it from a friend who sent a message to me on the group. When he asked from me that when am I resuming, I said I don't know yet because I'm here to pay my school fees and I'm here to sort out my accommodation. So he just sent a message to me like a screenshot from someone's WhatsApp status. So that's how I got to know about the scholarship.
It's a great privilege for me because a lot of people applied, but I was one of the lucky students that was chosen. I appreciate that.
Since the hike in school fees, it's been a bit hard because currently I only paid half for the first semester, so I am still left with a deficit of the coming semester, which I am yet to balance off. So since I'm given this privilege to have this scholarship opportunity, then I would be able to balance up the rest of my school fees and I would have other things sorted out.
I intend to continue after the scholarship ends. By the special grace of God, the Lord will be by our sides. It is God. It was only God that will always be by our sides.
I would not take away the place of God. God will surely provide. And currently, I'm not just a student. I am a writer. I write for a living. So hopefully, if there are opportunities like this in the future, I would definitely apply. And if there are not, I would trust God to help me sort out my bills by then.
I really thank them and I pray that may the Lord bless them more and more in Jesus' name.
I really appreciate their kind gesture and I'm grateful.
I feel grateful for this kind of opportunity and I pray that God bless them and perfect all that concerns them.
I appreciate them for bringing up this kind of program. Yeah, I appreciate them. We love them. And I will also encourage them to keep up with this program. Yes, it's actually a very nice one.
Opportunities like this are very rare, so if I am getting this, it means I am opportuned. So I want to say a very big thank you to them for giving us this opportunity to at least balance up our school fees and cater for our needs as Ekiti students here in FUTA.
We're happy that the alumni body still care about the students and they awarded them the scholarship to ease to relieve them of the stress and all the economic instability in the country. We are very grateful and I'm very happy for this opportunity, sir. Actually, we live in a situation where people don't want to talk about our problem. That is one. But I could remember that when they want to give the scholarship, more than 20 people applied, but due to the purse of the people that awarded, they gave 15 students. And after they've screened them, they've thorough screening and everything, they chose 15 out of all those people that applied. And due to the fact that people don't want to talk about that problem, we don't have the exact numbers of students that are facing this issue. But we think with this, we can improve from here, sir. Yes, sir. We are grateful, the students of Ekiti are grateful, the students of FUTA are grateful for this very wonderful kindness and opportunity.
The modest gesture of philanthropy from the FUTA Alumni Association Ekiti State Branch is seen as a mustard seed expected to germinate and bear bountiful fruits.
When Ekiti State Alumni Association, where we gathered in 2002, and one of the outcome of our deliberation was to give back to FUTA, and we felt that supporting indigent students of Ekiti extract in FUTA may be a good way to start, and we set up a committee to look at the modality of supporting some Ekiti indigent schooling in FUTA, and a scholarship committee was set up, and the scholarship committee, after rigorous work, were able to mobilize resources and also conduct a thorough assessment of beneficiary to be sure that they meet up with all the criteria, and they were able to select 15 beneficiaries that we are awarding today.
Getting money from people has been very difficult, but I kept on telling my friends, fellow Futarians that, once we start, people will want to join. And I'm so glad today that we have been able to start, and there's no stopping because it's an annual thing.
The sudden change made some of them to become suddenly indigent. Ordinarily, many of them will have been able to cope, but anybody will know that there is a sharp change in the economic situation now, so it's really very bad now.
There's no way government alone can fund education. There's no way our parents alone can fund education. And, there's this mantra that all fingers are not equal. There are some very brilliant people, that may find it difficult to pay themselves to school. And this is why we have decided to put this in place to assist, so that they can achieve their dreams.
I would like to recommend that alumni members should come on board. Just like our secondary schools these days, when you look at them, the alumni are coming on board. They are taking charge. They are the one doing things. The government cannot do it all alone. So I want to recommend that the alumni members who are well-to-do in society, they should come back and give back to the society.
The scholarship plan was conceived during the tenure of Samuel Omaniyi Ojo as the pioneer chairman of the Ekiti branch of FUTA Alumni.
It is true that I conceived the program when I was serving as a chairman of FUTA Alumni. I discovered that because I was one of the beneficiaries of something like this, even because of something like this, I may not able to pass through the university. It was during my days in Polytechnic that I have the privilege to have something like this, and I put everything together that I want to go ahead to pursue my degree from the university. That is why I key into that project, that we must able to assist those brilliant but indigent students that come from Ekiti.
It has not been an easy task, and just like it was mentioned too, it's not easy to collect money from people, knowing fully well that at the present time that we are in the country, things are so hard. It hasn't been an easy one, but all glory be to God.
We were supposed to have this program last year, but because of the ASU strike, the school has to postpone their academic session.
The program has been shifted 2 times, so this is the 3rd time, and I'm very happy that we finally had this program today.
It's a matter of determination that we determine that we have to do this thing. We begin to call, writing letters to who is who, no matter how small it is. 1 naira, your 1 naira, my 1 naira, we put it together, that's 2 naira. It's 1 naira they add it together to make a million naira. So we have to start from somewhere.
My message to the beneficiaries is that they should keep up the good work. We could see the other student that had a CGPA of 4.92. That is quite amazing. I encourage them to keep up with the good task so that they'll be able to look back and thank God in the near future. And this should serve as a message to them that wherever they get to in life as well, they should go back. They should give back to to their alma mater that made them. They should go back to the community and give in a very good way.
And we will do our best to make sure that these activities come up annually. Every academic session, we try to support our indigent students to make sure that they excel in their academic career.
The 2nd edition of the program is expected to be bigger and better. DG Olayinka reporting for POF Television.
People of the Fountain.